It's a dream. Yeah.
Hello everyone, we start the first game of the night. Your game master Miss Mamba, birdie Miss Reggie. Let's go. Night falls upon the city.
Whoa.
Mr. Hamilton. Mr. White. No, just pick up your
Una noche abandonada. Otro día
Mr.
y de
Alex.
turno. Yo camino hacia tus pasos, yo camino hacia él sin rumbo. Camino hacia él sin rumbo,
Player number 4. Take out the card.
sin rumbo. Desesperado.
Player number 5, Miss Phoenix. Miss Friendship. Mr. Fox. Miss Condor. Mr. Blue, pick up the card
Sin
from the tray.
rumbo.
Open your mouth, take a look, and give your card to Miss Mr. President, take a look what city left to
Me
you.
escondido en un abrazo, escrutando al universo, sin un rumbo en mis
Everybody
zapatos,
please adopt the right position.
sin un rumbo aquí,
Your
en mi
hands
verso,
on the shoulders, your head is
camino hacia
down,
el sin rumbo.
and you don't touch the table. Night became darker and the music became louder. Mafia don't wakes up. Mafia members wake up. You have 1 minute for your plan.
Can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not the life of imitation. Listen closely to the reservation. Keep on the pistol that you play for. This pump the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Felt so right, I wonder what the wave meant. White people screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 million answers. Well, I love the tears. I try to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The world, I love the trains. I hope to be part of the wave. Can't
Morning in the city. Everybody please wake up, put your blindfold down. I wish the best team to win. And we start our discussion with player number 1, Mr. Hamlet.
Morning everyone. I think I forgot just how much play one sucks, especially when you're a citizen. You get your citizen card, you look at it instantly, and you're like, "Oh, got 2 minutes of literally nothing going to happen." So I thought about how I could be fun, and you know what? I'm just going to say going suspicious of just based off of like looks. So you're looking a bit shocked, number 5. So you're like, oh, I don't want to be getting accused, so I'm not playing with you. But I'm just always not playing with you because you like to play against the city of Phoenix, so I'm your opposite team no matter what I can players. Always a bit suspicious of the new people as well, 4-9, so yeah. Otherwise, I also just like playing with people in general. Like if we could find a way that this could be a single player game, I think I would play myself in the dark room or something, that would work because then no one would betray me and also no one would try to kill me. I hope Mafia remembered I said shotting up to not dying. Shotting up is a sacred thing. It
10
is written in
seconds.
the Constitution itself. And yeah, I hope everyone will give me a really good speech so I can see who I can or can't play with.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Campbell. Mr. White, your minute.
Mr. One's talk, as always, was quite informative. Lots of cues to not pick up on anything at all. Random accusations, at least you don't have a psychic feeling that I'm in the mafia, so that's always going to be a bonus. Again, there's not really much we can pick up on the first day, I should say. Look around the table, happy to be back, sort of thing. Okay. Okay, apparently you've got psychic powers and you're just I'm already. Something from the last fortnight. Okay, I've completely forgotten that gesture, so
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Thank you. So if you want to finish your speech, you can say pass.
Pass.
Thank you, Mr. White. Mr. Artist, your minute.
Good morning, everybody. I took red card. I will play with player number 1 because I liked his speech. It was emotionally, I liked it emotionally, and it's no. What was the speech about? So I like his argument. So for this turn, I will play with him. So I will not play with player number 2. Very suspicious for me because he got a bit confused when I asked him if he red or dark and he saw with him. Just I think you confessed to your mafia, no? Maybe I didn't understand him properly. Okay, but he looks suspicious for me, so I wouldn't play him.
10 seconds.
Overall, it's not much to analyze for the players, so for now, yes, that's it.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. Mr. Kenzo, your minute.
Good morning, everyone. Not much to go on again, but probably a little bit suspicious of number 2. Just seems a little bit unnatural to me. But I don't know you, so maybe that's just what you're like. So it's hard to tell, but that's what I'm feeling at this stage. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Kenzo. Miss Phoenix, your minute.
Okay, those speeches are not helpful at all. I'm gonna play with you. Because if you're against me, it's a 50-50. Yes, if we're against each other, we're red, so that's good. So let's play together, remember? If we're against each other, we trust each other somehow, otherwise we're gonna end up going like Mr. President and ruin the game, but I'll try to get over that part. Number 2, yeah, I don't know if it's you're nervous or you're confused or you really forgot what's going on with the game, but I can really tell you color. Number 3, I like your speech, but I sense a little bit of nervousness there. I'm not pretty sure. There was something little, but I'm not pretty sure. I haven't played with you in a while, so let's see what happened. Number 4, your speech was
10 seconds.
short to tell like which kind of color. So for now, I'll probably play with number 1 and see what happened. But with any of them, I can play right now.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Miss French, your minute.
Rise and shine, everyone. All right. Number 1. For now, I'm gonna play with you. You were not as funny as usual, but for now, that was good. Number 2, we were asking you if you were good or bad. That was the question we were asking you. For now, I'm not gonna play with you, and I'm gonna wait for next turn. Number 3, you're an experienced player. I'm cold. I'm freezing. I'm right in the aircon. Number 3, you're an experienced player, and so I'm putting you in the gray zone for now, and we'll see. Number 4, why did you, like, you seem a bit experienced because you knew that you needed to talk about, like, the other player, but you only
10
talked about number
seconds.
2, which is very sus to me. So for now, I'm not going to play with you. 5, I agreed with most of your analysis, so for now, you're always great.
And your
but-
time is up. Thank you, Ms. Frenchy. Mr. Fox, you mean?
Good morning. I found number one's speech to be the right level of comedy, and given that last week I tended to go against you, I think I'll play with you this game and see where we go. I'd like to see how that works out. But number 2, tend to agree. I don't know you, so I think you're great to me right now, just based on your unsureness. Number 3, hearing that you're a good player and not getting to see your play style yet, I think I'll play with you for now, just to see how the game goes. I tend to agree along the lines of number 4 with your analysis. I'll probably just be great for now. And then 5 and 6, just bring it. It was a good speech, but I'll be unsure with both of you just yet, because you seem too nice for me to go against, but that could just be, yeah, your
10
strategy.
seconds.
So pass.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. No, it's okay. Oh, no. Miss Kondo, you mean?
People are so aggressive, like wow. Anyway, I'm happy to be back. I missed everyone last week. Let's start number 1. I feel like for weeks he's been like no fun. This was better than the previous one, but before that he was really good. So you haven't even met like how funny he could be. Anyway, not sure, never know with you. We'll see how it goes during the game. I usually will know when you're against the city. I'm in the city right now, and I need my rank up. So anyway, number 2, I feel like you're kind of like maybe your 3rd time playing, so I think you should know like these things. But giving you the benefit of the doubt, gray area right now. I did pick up your nervousness, so I'm gonna be watching your speeches and how you like go on the table. You have played before, so it was very short speech.
10
I know
seconds.
it's nervous. You two, yeah, they are super nice, so it's really hard to go against them. So you need to really listen what they're saying and don't let them manipulate you.
And your
You
time
feel
is
them back.
up.
You feel them
Thank
back.
you,
Yeah,
Miss
you feel them
Kondo.
Anyway, and I don't know.
You have warning
Oh,
for
sorry.
continuing your speech. Miss Clue, your minute.
Hello everyone, I'm very new to this, so I don't know the dynamic with anyone yet. But I'm just getting a few vibes from a couple of people. You seem like the comedy act of everything so far, but in a good way. I agree with what you said, in a sense. I don't know, it was the first week, so it's always hard. I'm sorry if I'm saying anything wrong. Is there a dynamic that I'm missing here? Sorry about that. Anyway, I currently don't know exactly what I'm doing, but I'm trying to go with my role and just look at each thing, and I really liked your speech. I don't know what about it, but I'm with you. Whatever the symbol for that is, I like that.
10 seconds.
I just want to learn how to do this a bit better and see how I'm going with that one. That's citizen, right?
And your time is up. And it was the first speech of Miss Clue and our Mr. President.
Very good speech, Miss Clue. Number 1, number 5, I'm very offended by what you said. You're lucky this is a democracy, or I'd throw you in jail. Death penalty. Yeah, that's my speech. I don't know what else to say. I didn't prepare. I don't have any notes. Like usually I have like a teleprompter and I can read some notes, but just. So number 1 is sus. Number 2 is sus. Number 3 is sus. Me, I'm mafia. Okay, that's.
Thank you, Mr. President. Night falls upon the city.
But
Under the cover of the night, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Thank you, Mafia. Mafia, don't mix up.
Well, I'm moving from Miami Beach to the OAC. Didn't get to bed last night.
Sheriff wakes
All
up.
the way to paperback was on my knee. And I had a dreadful flight. I'm back in USSR. Don't know how lucky you are, boy. Back in the USSR.
Everybody please stay in the same position. Player number 8, Miss Condor. Put your blindfold off. Your best guess. Everybody stay in the same position, please.
Um,
10 more seconds.
5, 9, 4.
5, 9, 4 accepted. Morning arrives in the city. Everybody please wake up. Put your blindfold off. Unfortunately, Miss Condor was killed last night. Your last minute.
Video, this is so mean. This is so mean. I'm just saying. And also, this is gonna be on video. So you're so mean. Anyway, why did I say 9? Is because I did have a little bit like during the night when it was mafia. So that's why. I could be wrong, so I hope not. So please check if I'm wrong. I feel like out of everyone, you will be the only one that's cold-hearted enough to kill me on the first night. Yes. Who else did I say 4? Only because of your speech. But I'm suspicious of one. I was like checking just in case. And also 6, just in case. So make sure you check these 2 because they're powerful if they're mafia together. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I hope I could play on the next one. And please City win. I will never forgive you if we lose because it's against City. Just like you should do better. Okay? Oh, mafia. I don't know what to say. No. I need this. Okay, I need the ranking, so you better win City. Anyway, good luck. Bye.
Let's say goodbye to Miss Condor for being on our table and we start our discussion with player number 2, Mr. White, your minute.
So to clarify some of the commentary, this is my second time with this particular group. The previous times I've played, we have not had hand gestures, so that's why I'm still confused by a lot of the hand gestures. So, you know, if you keep on waving hand gestures at me, I'm going to look at you blankly. I know some of them. I'm picking up some of them. I really don't think 10 is Mafia because Mafia don't declare themselves unless he's doing the wrong way of declaring himself Mafia and then saying, well, everyone's going to, think I'm not sus because of it. So, potentially iffy. Going through the rest of it, 3, I'm not going to play a few, but because you outright suspect me,
10 seconds.
I'm going to skip from there. I don't have any other commentary on the rest of the group, so I'm just going to pass.
Thank you, Mr. White. Mr. Artist, a minute.
Yes, player number 2 is still suspicious for me. Maybe I will nominate player number 2. You can everybody nominate another player. Just everybody when everybody have spoken, we will decide who to go with. So I don't like speech player number 4 because he spoke about only player number 2. So I expect you to improve your speech to speak about the rest. And so I'm very suspicious with player number 5 because I think she was buying player number 1. Just like you didn't play with her, but she was like she very wanted to play with you.
10 seconds.
I will play with player number 6, number 7. I don't play with 9. And we don't play with number 10. He was too dark, so.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Artist. Mr. Kenzie, a minute.
Good morning. Firstly, I from the previous night, I think, was it number 6 who said that I was an experienced player, so I should know better and make a better speech? Or was it 5?
Oh.
No, nothing to do with it. Never mind. But that's interesting because I've played once before, like a month ago. So I feel like it's a little bit early to throw that kind of suspicion around. A little bit suspicious of number 3 as well, because he sort of seems to have jumped on that bandwagon. Number 10, I would absolutely believe would announce himself as Mafia when he is Mafia. Just from what I remember from last night, that's absolutely
Then
no character.
seconds.
And to be honest, I can't really remember anything else that happened, so pass.
Thank you, Mr. Kenza. Miss Phoenix, a minute.
Number 2, you're still in gray area. There is something that I'm not pretty sure because you played 1 or 2 weeks before, but you played enough games, so I'm not pretty sure about you. Number 3, your speech was really good. Really you improved, versus Thursday, even though you throw something under my radar. The thing with number 1 is when both our apps are red, we tend to do this. That's what I was saying that to him. Both of us are red, we tend to play against each other, and that's what we do. Let's see what happened. Number 4, there's something that I can really tell. Okay, hurry up. Sorry, Condor, but it wasn't me. Probably. I was the one saying not killing 6 and 8, so it wasn't me. Just because of that, we need to
10
put things
seconds.
under, balance. I'm gonna nominate number 9. Let's see
Accepted.
what he has to say. But also number 10 is pretty weird because he never said he's Mafia, so I don't know if he's
And your
actually
time
playing
is
us.
up. Thank you, Miss Phoenix. Miss French, a minute.
Oh, Miss Condor, rest in peace. So what do I have to say? I'm definitely suspicious of number 5 too, because I truly believe Miss Condor can always read you, and she would be the first one that you would kill. Yes, she would. So that puts suspicions on you, and I always trust the people that say they heard something. So for now, I'll go with the nomination of player number 9. Yeah, every time well, I'm giving her one more turn just to see how. I said I'm gonna vote for 9. I do whatever I want. I'm still gonna wait for 9's speech, but for now, I always trust the people that say when they hear something. Other than that, for
10 seconds.
your speech gave nothing again, except saying, oh, it's a bit early to throw suspicions. It's not early, but no.
And your
So
time
for me,
is
you're very
up.
suspicious.
Thank you, Miss Frenchy. Mr. Fox, a minute.
So number 2, I feel like your speech again didn't really sway me from the grey dark zone, but given that you are first to speak and can't now defend yourself yet and you've already been nominated, for now I think I'll let you speak next round if you're there. And similarly 4, I think I'd like to see some more from your speech in defence of yourself, but again I'm not going to go towards you. 5, I'm going to nominate 5.
Accepted.
I support the nomination of 9, but I would like to hear your speech before making any decisions, and if 9 doesn't sway me, or does sway me, then I think, again, going towards 5 based on 8's feedback does sound like a good move. I'll have to trust her. I've only heard positive things about number 8 so far, so
10
that's
seconds.
me, pass.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Miss Clue, a minute.
Hello everyone, good morning. Just to address the sound or whatever, because I'm new, I don't actually know what's happening, so I'm hearing things and I'm like, oh, like that sort of thing. But I understand how it could be suspicious, and I'm not sure what the timing was when she heard me do the thing, which also, not trying to. I really do like, I know you voted, pretty sure you voted for me, but oh no you didn't. I liked your speech, I did like your speech. I think you're actually quite a good player, and I can't tell what side you're on. Everyone seems to be going against 2. Oh, my opinion on 5? I don't actually have one yet, but it was kind of going to lead on to, everyone seems to be going against 2 and 5, so I'm not sure if I should go with that to kind of be with the group
10 seconds.
or go away from it, but I don't have a concrete opinion yet, so I'm not going to vote for anyone, but thank you for listening.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Clue. Mr. President, a minute.
I think I have ADHD because I didn't pay attention to anyone's speech. But I gotta say 5 is the most suspicious because you seem annoyed at me. Yeah, number 5. I don't know. I don't know why everyone's on number 9 or number 2. Like I didn't hear any noise, and seated next to number 9 as well. So I would have heard the noise. I'm assuming she made the noise, but I didn't hear any noise. So I don't know. I'm more suspicious of number 4 and 5, just based on their speech. You know, like number 5's demeanor. You know, this is just intuition. It does seem a bit different than the way she usually plays. Yeah, and you know, she seems a bit annoyed at
10
any
seconds.
cues. So I don't know, based on what number 8 say, and her intuition is always pretty good, I would say I go for number 5.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Hamlet, a minute.
I support the nomination of player number 5. So yeah, we know 8 was red, 8 was against 5. That's always a good signal. You also know the most about 5, so when she's playing differently and she seems a bit odd, that's how you should be going. I'm in defense of 2 because while he has played before, he literally never got the signals, so I don't think his speech or anything reflects on that. Number 9 is fairly grey for me, but the thing is she's grey, it's the first time playing with her, we don't have enough information. I've also noticed that while 9 was a bit meh on 5 was like, no, 9 is dark, which makes me feel like she's trying to get stuff off of her. So I would believe that I would like to vote out 5 tonight, and I believe that's what everyone else should do. Then we study 9. I'm also very dark on one other player, but I'm going to keep that to myself for now. But I think 5 this
8
night,
seconds.
and then we will go towards 2. I think he's fine because he's just acting like he has always acted. Again, it's how people act
And
differently,
your
not how
time
they
is
act.
up. Thank you, Ms. Hamlet. It's time to cast your votes. Please take off hands and not shoulders. Hands and this is not game related.
Yeah, no, he's rule related.
So we cannot discuss
Can
them.
you comment on what happens if you don't vote?
If you don't vote, your vote goes to the last person
Okay,
nominated.
because 9 commented on it.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be
Yeah,
ideal
okay,
to
good,
bring it
good,
up
yeah.
as a rules clarification.
So it's time to cast your votes. Please take off your elbows and hands from the table. You would have to vote for just one person. You would have 1.5 seconds, like this, to vote for someone. If you did not vote, your vote goes to the last nominated person. There are 3 people for elimination, number 3, number 9, number 5. I will repeat, 3, 9, 5. No gesturing is allowed on this point. So next time, so somebody,
So it's 3 nominated 2,
you nominated 2.
not one nominated 3.
Okay, so it's supposed to be 2. Sorry guys. Once again. It's time to cast your votes. 3 players for elimination, number 2, number 9, number 5. I will repeat, number 2, number 9, and number 5. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you, 1 vote. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 9? Thank you, 1 vote. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 5? Thank you, can you please give me 5 votes. So,
6.
what, who was?
Oh.
I couldn't see, no, sorry, Miss Rich, yeah, okay, 6. So 6, 7, 8, and you didn't vote, so your vote goes to the last person. So player number 5, your last minute.
Guys, I was a bad citizen. Unfortunately, I was the sheriff. I checked 10. So I cannot say anything else, so good luck.
Let's say goodbye to Miss Minx, who is leaving our table. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Thank you, Mafia. Mafia, don't wake up.
Let's go, girl, make me scream like a child. Don't you know
Oops, sorry. Oh my god. Sheriff wakes up. Morning in the city. Player number 6, you were killed. Everybody wakes up and you don't touch other players. Player number 6, your last minute.
Well, 9, 4. For me, you're the next one on the list. 5 was for me still definitely. Why 9 and 4? Well, I wanted to go 9, but she convinced me, and I truly believe she was bad anyway. So, and also, who says I'm the sheriff? But I checked 10. I'm not gonna say anything else. Well, he's good. That was a mafia move. That she was mafia. Don't kill him. I truly believe that he's good. 9 and what? No, I don't think they were really going again. 5. She did that like she was just like trying to divert attention from her. I truly believe that Kondo heard something. Like I'm deep on like believing people when they heard something because that's almost never false.
10 seconds.
So 9, 4 just gave us nothing, guys. Nothing at all. So for me, it's the next one on the list. But good luck and hopefully we win.
And your time is up. Thank you, Miss Felicia. And we start our discussion with player number 3, Mr. Ares. 2 minutes.
Yes, very, very suspicious if she is a sheriff. So maybe any another sheriff want to reveal himself? Because it was very suspicious her move. Because if she is sheriff, she will protest against the vote. I think so. I nominate player number 9 because it's also suspicious for me. Yes, it's number 2 is still suspicious, but he will have his chance to speak. I will play with player number 7. I'm still playing with player number 1. Player number 10. You're so bad, but I think you are red. I think you are red. For now, I will leave you. Player number 4. You don't give much information about players. You just try to tell story about yourself. So
and your
analyze
time is
please.
up. Thank you, Mr. Ares. Mr. Kenza, your minute.
Okay. My main difficulty with the analyzing stuff is just trying to remember what happened. So that's my defense there. I can't make anyone believe me. Question mafia, asking if I'm mafia. I'm not. Who do I think is mafia? I'm quite confused actually because I thought 6 was mafia. So I think it's possible that they can take out a mafia person, but I feel like I don't see a reason why they would do that too. I mean, I was suspicious of 2 from the first night. I haven't.
10 seconds.
I thought the other nights were like better, but I don't.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Kenza. Mr. Fox, your minute.
So I didn't get to see 10's reaction to 5 potentially throwing you under the bus, so I'm not going to nominate you, but I'm going to let, if no one else, if everyone's trusting of that as being a move by the mafia, then I'm okay with that for now, so I'll play with you. I'll continue playing with 1. I support the nomination of 9, but I'll nominate 2. Again, I just want to see.
Accepted.
Last round I nominated you and said I need to hear you speak to that. And obviously I'm speaking before you, so I still want you in the options, but I'd like to hear your take on where the game's gone. And for now I'm still dark on 9 and support 6's post-death analysis. 4, I can absolutely understand where you're coming from with remembering what's going on in the
10
game, because
seconds.
last week it was probably difficult to remember everyone's opinions and keep your thoughts straight and then come out eloquently enough to say it, so pass.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Ms. Clue, your minute.
I understand why you nominated me, given everything that's happened with the noise and such. But I will say, I think when 6 was saying that she believed it was 8, heard me making a noise, which I do not put in defense. I did make this because I didn't know what's going on. However, not sure what that means. Sorry. She was also agreeing that 10 was good. Now you didn't hear me make a noise, which is I did make one, but it seems to be a bit of a different story there. She believes that, but then believes that I'm bad. So does she believe 10 or does she believe me? Or it's kind of been conflated, I think. What does that mean? Oh. I still am going for the point that I am civilian and I'm with you guys, but
10 seconds.
I understand. I'm not sure how I feel about 2, and also I don't know how I feel about you. I think I'm on the side of 1.
And your time is up. Thank you, Ms. Clue. Mr. President, you mean?
Yeah, I'm most suspicious of number 4. So something to consider is we haven't had a misfire, which is very common when there's a new player. So 4 is like the person I'm the most suspicious of. And noise doesn't necessarily mean, they're mafia, because anyone can make noise at any time. She could be mafia, I don't know. But I don't know, it seems like it's all hinging on this specific noise. And for me, player number 4 is acting way more suspicious than number 9. And so I'm going to nominate player number 4.
Accepted.
I think 1 is good, 1 is red.
7 seconds.
And I'm not sure about 2. I think you're against 2 because he was confused when
And your
he
time is up.
season.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Hamlet, come in.
And I'm going to play number 3. So,
accepted.
player 5, if she was sheriff, she would have said before she voted she was going to die, I'm sheriff, don't kill me. She didn't say that. She only said that when she died. Her speech makes her completely dark. Player 3 said the sheriff should maybe reveal themselves. That is the darkest thing you can say, because Mafia just wants to kill them, because Mafia knows they're down a member. That's the darkest thing you could say. There's no reason for the sheriff to reveal themselves because there's one Mafia player done. Player 3 is also trying to gesture the whole table around them and be like, oh, what do you think? It's all deflection to turn it off of him. 3 is the darkest. And again, 5 said 9 was darkest. You can't ignore that. Maybe it wasn't like but they are probably on opposite teams. 3 is also against 9. I don't know if 9 is very great for me, but you cannot be saying sheriff reveal yourself when we're in a safe position. That's just Mafia looking to try and kill the sheriff.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Hamlet. Mr. White, your speech.
So I think that player 1 is strongest in terms of civilian at the moment, so I'm going to follow you. I am very conflicted upon you being declared, but also there's a lot of talk in regards to sounds that may or may not have revealed someone as Mafia, so I'm going to try and clear that. I'm going to try and ignore it because, as noted, it's like people can cough, people can scratch, it happens. Player 7, I think you're good, even if you are sort of pushing towards me. I hope that if I do get eliminated, that 7 is somewhat followed. I think you're making reasonable arguments as is 1. So that leaves 3 and 4 as slightly stuff in my mind. Player 9, again, is getting a lot of shade. And a lot of the commentary is player 9.
And your time is up. It's time to cast your votes. No gesturing is allowed from now on. Please take off elbows and hands from the table. We have 4 people for elimination. Number 9, number 2, number 4, and number 3. I'll repeat. 9, 2, 4, 3. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 9? Thank you, 0 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you, 1 vote. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 4? Thank you, 4 votes. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 3? Thank you, 2 votes. Player number 4, your last minute.
Alright, I'm a citizen. I started to form a bit of a picture in my head. I think that the Mafia is 9. Oh, hang on. No, I can't be wrong. I can't be right because otherwise I think we would have lost. But that's just me not remembering the rules of the game, so I'm just going to say I think 9, 10, and 3 are the most suspicious for me. I think 9 and 10 were working together. 9 was trying, sort of messed up the defense, I think, of whether there was a sound or not a sound. You kind of went back and forth. Yeah, there was a sound. You said that later, but then you got confused about whether there was a sound or not. And
10 seconds.
I can't remember what else I was going to say, so pass.
Thank you. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Kenzo, who is leaving our table. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, as city rests, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia Don wakes up.
Teacher, leave them kids alone.
Sheriff wakes up.
Leave them kids alone. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Morning in the city. Everybody please wake up. Play number 3, you got killed, your last woman.
So, who is Dark? I asked about Sharif review himself because I didn't believe that she was Sharif, and so I wanted more to have more clue. Yeah, so for me 7 is red, 2 is still dark for me. I will vote for him. 9 is suspicious, but I decided to not vote for her, to just leave her for another turn. But she's still, I don't know, I'm really confused now because I don't understand your move, player number 1. And now I'm thinking about, I don't know what to think about now, really. Because 5 was dark for me, so who might be Mafia?
10
5-2,
seconds.
or who's the third? Player number 9 maybe. What?
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Aris. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Aris who's leaving our table. And we start our discussion with player number 7, Mr. Fox. Your minute.
Okay, well, I'll nominate number 9.
Accepted.
I was thinking 3 quite heavily last round, but that's obviously not the case at the moment. And I mean 2, I was swayed to be more on the red side for you last round, but obviously there's still some Mafia about, so I'm finding it tough to then pivot to 10 or 1 for the time being. So with 9 nominated, I'll probably just wait to hear the rest of the speeches before I can really make a decision moving forward. 1, I'd like to keep playing with you because I have agreed with your analysis and appreciate the level of passion you put forward with your argument regarding revealing the sheriff. And I would love to think that that's completely genuine, so I'll keep trusting it for now.
10 seconds.
But otherwise, yeah, 9 and 2, I'm grey or dark on 9. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. Miss Clue, your minute.
I have to clarify this noise again. Yes, I made the noise. I acknowledge that you thought I didn't make the noise, and then I was saying, I don't want to get stuck on this noise anyway. The noise doesn't matter at this point, I think. If you're going to vote for me, you would have already voted for me, or you're waiting for me to say something that seems out of character, but then you don't know me well enough to really figure that out. I actually don't have any opinion on you. I don't know if you're playing one way or the other. You could be Mafia, you could not be. I don't know how that works with the sheriff exactly, but I actually thought 4 might have been, but then if everyone says that you probably reveal yourself as the sheriff, and then 5 tried to. I don't know, I really don't have too much of an opinion. I know you haven't been singled out at all yet, so maybe that means something. I don't know.
10 seconds.
Pass.
Thank you, Ms. Clue. Mr. President, 2 minutes.
So I am the sheriff, the real sheriff, and I checked number 9 during the night and she's stuck. So I was defending her. I regret this. She's actually mafia. My 3 checks were you were red. I kind of winked at you like you saw me. And then number 3, that's why I was like, yeah, it was red. And then number 9, who is dark. So after tonight, even if I die, I have 1 more check, which will be between 2 and 7. But hopefully she's the last mafia. So I nominate number 9.
Is supported.
That's
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Hamlet, minute.
Can I confirm you revealed to me last night, which is why I was very certain on 3. Like he said, he checked 3, which is why I voted for 4. So I will obviously be supporting the vote for 9. I guess the only thing to talk about then is we would do on the last round, which will likely kill the sheriff because that's how it normally goes, and then it would be plus 3. 7 and 2 are both fairly red for me at the moment, so I hope it's not the 3 of us because it would be a very hard decision then. But yeah, this vote I'll vote for 9. Hopefully 10, if we don't lose, can, I don't know, win instantly. He can find the last mafia. And he's already checked, we actually literally win because he's already checked me. So if he checks one of you 2, we know it's the last one. So, vote 9 and then we win. As long as he's not mafia, don't do the most elaborate one. No jigs.
5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening. So yeah, I'm going to vote 9 as well.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Hamlet. Mr. White, a minute.
Yeah, I'm probably going to follow 1, but my concern is I think we've had 3 reveals so far of sheriff. Only 2 reveals. Sorry, 6 was protecting 10. Okay, I'm not getting the hand signals. I'm going to ignore the hand signals. Apologies. But we've had a reveal of the sheriff already. It wasn't contested at the time, which obviously there's reasons not to contest it. I'm still angling towards following 1. I definitely hope you're not the mafia. So, I guess in 7, I haven't really formed an opinion.
10 seconds.
I don't think the mafia. Again, I don't think you're Sicily either. But that's what it is at the moment. So we can always try.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. White. It's time to cast your votes. We have only 1 nomination. That's why we're not voting. Player number 9. They put you in a jail. Your last minute.
Oh, well, I don't think I can defend myself if 3 people are against me right now, and I'm not sure if you were in the midst of being anything. So, goodbye. But it was nice playing with you guys. Thanks for thinking that I'm bad. Pass.
Thank you. Let's say goodbye to Mr. Cook who's leaving our table. Night falls upon the city. Under the cover of the night, as seeker rests, the vicious mafia raises their pistols and walks past the players number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Mafia, don't wake up. Sheriff wakes up. Morning arrives in the city. Everybody please wake up. Player number 1, you got killed your last minute.
I'm going to be the one to die. So who did you check? Anne? Look, it's all going to come down to you, because obviously she's going to go against. Like, I think, 90% of the time it is 2. I think like 10 could maybe in a small thing be a very crafty don, which would make sense why I didn't why I was killed and not him, because obviously if he's Don, he would not kill himself. Like those are obviously the only two possibilities.
10
He did
seconds.
reveal to me. I think 5 said she checked him and she was red, so again it's 90% too, but she spotted I was shot.
And your time is up. Thank you, Mr. Hammer. Let's everybody, Mr. Pollock is leaving our table. And we start our discussions with Mr. President, your minute.
Very nice play, killing him and, trying to convince number 7 that's why it's going to come down to. But yeah, I hope you trust me. You've been suspicious from the beginning. I just wish I had checked you sooner. And then number 3, caught you on the first round. And just being too suspicious, but I don't know what else I can say, please. Or do I nominate 2?
Accepted.
And I pass.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. White, your minute.
I think the obviously is nominate number 10.
Accepted.
Again, normal thing is sheriff reveals themselves, you get shot. So, and also a lot of the suspicion that's been thrown on me is, he doesn't understand the hand symbols well. Second night playing hand symbols. So yeah, it's going to be up to you, number 7. You can either roll the dice, I guess, or you can trust your instincts. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. White. Mr. Fox, your minute.
This is impossible. Just for some feedback, you really should be talking to me to try and sway me, as opposed to speaking to his feedback, because I am going to be the deciding vote in this, obviously. 10, this is the first time I've seen you play a serious game, so you're really throwing me like I trust you. I was already grey on 2 and I was good with you, especially after 5's commentary, but the fact that you've been as straight down the middle in this game has really thrown me off. I'm going to trust you for this, and if you've played it masterfully as a Don, hats off to you. That would be a fantastic game anyway, so I'll pass.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. It's time to cast your votes. No gesturing is allowed. We have 2 people for elimination, number 2 and number 10. I'll repeat, number 2 and number 10. Who would like to vote for elimination of player number 2? Thank you, 2 votes. 1 vote goes to number 10. Player number 2, your last minute.
Congratulations. I was the Don. Yeah, target number 1 was effectively trying to throw shade on 10. Because if I killed 10, there was going to be nothing else either way. My basic hat toss was kill 1, do the whole thing as some sort of long-term shenanigans on 10 spaces, and go that way. But good game. I made it to the end. Pass.
Thank you, Mr. White. I declare the end of the game and the victory of City. Marty Award.
I'm glad
Marty player number 2.
I know. The fact that you
Marty player number 5.
I thought you were going
That one
to give me
because I was a new
player
player.
number 9.
It counts, right? These games count.